The Ohio Senate allocated more than $1 billion in legislation this afternoon with bipartisan support.
NBC4 Statehouse reporter Natalie Fahmy tells us why the bill likely won't move far. Natalie?
Jennifer Jared, $1.4 billion was allocated this afternoon on the Senate floor. Some of the changes coming in the final hours and without any public testimony. But despite support from both Republicans and Democrats here at the State House, it's unclear when and if some of those projects will get that money. House Bill 27 was not originally a spending bill, but was amended on the Senate floor to include $1.4 billion for 4 different spending pots.
We would like those enacted by the March 31st deadline. Don't have to be. The funding stops by June 30th.
House Bill 27 now includes $600 million for K-12 school projects, $575 million for public works projects, $196 million for the state fair at the request of Governor Mike DeWine, and $38 million for the state's new adoption grant program.
It was just something that was brought to our attention, and we don't want a disruption in that program.
Despite bipartisan support in the Senate, House leadership is already indicating that they won't agree with the bill, keeping the money at a standstill between chambers.
We can't get collaboration or cooperation across chambers. It's terrible. I don't know what else to say.
Some of this money was already put into House Bill 2, passed by the House at the start of the month. But Senate leadership says they won't move forward with the House bill until the spring at best. In a statement, the Speaker of the House says the sooner their bill passes, the better it is for Ohio, and says the House has remained very transparent about ensuring money is readily available at the beginning of the summer construction season. But Senate President Matt Huffman says some of the projects don't need further debate.
I don't think it makes a difference what the number is. The issue is the funding which they've already voted for the public works and school projects.
Should they have a delay because there's some kind of internal proxy leadership war going on? I think that's a shame, because the end is the people of the state of Ohio end up losing.
As of now, the soonest any spending bill could pass is in the second week of April during the next scheduled session for the House and Senate. Local for you at the State House, I'm Natalie Fahmy, NBC4.